Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. My dear friend Scorpio, this is a love and relationship reading for you. That being said, it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do take whatever resonates with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, please do contact me. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself. And I am always and very grateful. So that being said, let's begin this reading. So as I said, you take whatever, just does not suit you. So I have here challenging times. I have daydreams and decisions, finding balance, and we're going to conclude with blossom. So let's begin with the challenging times. Now, human ego, it can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, of value, and even purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. So, quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time, and you may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. This is about stepping back and examining the real issues behind the conflict. Now, you may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. So it's very important that you may also even find a relationship to be more challenging maybe than usual, sensing maybe an underlying power struggle even though surface energies appear to be somewhat calm. Use your intuition, use your intellect to ascertain what is really happening. And while competition can be really stimulating, it is disruptive to a relationship. And you can avoid this by simply thinking before you speak or before you act. And really coming from a place of honesty and of love. Well, this is about challenging times. Now we're going to move on over to daydreams and decisions for you. Whenever you receive this type of a message, it often means that there's a certain amount of confusion. I would even say even some uncertainty regarding your love life right now. What is it that you really desire? What would you like to change, or what would you like to attract? You have many options in front of you, and if you will only see them, it would be so much easier. Do some daydreaming about possible futures. Have some fun. It's through your fantasies and your imagination that you are simply going to transform your desires, but into reality. So once you've sorted out your options and you've played around with all of the different possibilities, it's time for action. While it's really pleasant to daydream, staying in that fantasy land, if you will, is not wise. You need to take your time, but eventually decisions are going to have to be made in order for you to simply move on forward. You need to reflect on your wishes, decide which feels right, and then choose your course of action. You are going to feel powerful for having made the decision, and then you're simply going to be onto your way for manifesting all of those changes, because we all know it begins with dreams, okay? And then we start putting them into function. We start putting them into manifestation. So we're going to go and see now what's in store for you with finding that balance. This, of course, is about coping, maybe about some multitasking also. You may find that matters of the heart are requiring extra effort at this time. More and more demands are simply being placed upon you. So all these demands that are being placed upon you, they are requiring you to simply juggle your attention. Family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, other obligations, they just may arise within a very short period of time. So what you need to do is you need to just breathe, and you need to remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand and know that you have that ability to keep everything and everyone simply in balance. You may also be called upon to play the role of a mediator, and this would be a really good time for compassion and understanding. This is really about you trying to maintain that balance. You yourself have to be in balance in order to try and maintain the balance. So you do need to try and put your feelings and your inner self into balance first of all. Okay, so it's really, really vital for you to take some time out for you right now and then try working out the balance of all those spheres within your life, the relationships, if you have any children, the friends, the family, one step at a time. Let's begin with you. And we're going to conclude over here with blossoming. So after all of that work, matters of the heart are much like flowers, let's put it that way. In the bud stage, the relationship is in a state of potential, and it requires loving care and attention to help it grow, develop, and simply bloom. And the people involved in the relationship have to be willing to trust and to open themselves to each other. And with that proper amount of nurturing, well, the relationship, it blossoms and it brings beauty to the lives of all of those who are involved. So it is time for you to nurture the potential of your relationships. New life and love, they are waiting for you, but you have only to reach out and to take hold of it. You need to seize the energies of renewal that surround you right now, and you need to allow yourself to blossom, just like that beautiful flower. Awaken to the possibilities regarding desires of your heart. A blossom follows the sun because it's warm and its light nature of the flower to infuse it with energy. The sun provides that nutrients that are needed to blossom. And with the sun in your own life, what is that sun in your life? What nurtures you? What helps you thrive? Do your relationships provide what you need? And if not, it may be time to transform your life and grow into a new direction. You're in a period of growth regarding affairs of the heart. Stretch yourself and your ideas of what you believe, and everything is simply possible. And you must know, in fact, that all things are possible if you only follow your own beautiful sun. This is about awakening to the beauty of the relationship that nurtures you. So find out, is this relationship good for you, or is it not? That would really be your main question for this reading. That being said, this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting information. If you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. My information is right below. It'll be my great pleasure to assist you. Have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.